Hello, my people. How is everybody doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I really do. And if not, I hope this video makes it feel just a little bit better. Why? Because I care. Right now, our season was not the greatest. We did improve a little bit. We went 7-9. I feel like our team got better. Well, we're really just trying to get to next season's off season. That's when we're gonna have a little bit more cap room to play with. Because we got Jake Plummer, and he's definitely an upgrade. Our cap situation with Rex Grossman might have been a little bit more friendly, but right now we're looking forward to just making some moves, having a solid draft, and hoping that our young players can develop into some young beasts. You see the standings in the NFC. Now we're in the AFC. The NFC was no joke, bruh. There was only a handful, I want to say 3 or 4 teams below 500 in the NFC. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty remarkable, if you ask me. We lost Jake Plummer for the last 3 games of the season. At the time that he got hurt, he was #1 in votes for the Pro Bowl. I know it's a fake Pro Bowl. I mean, the real Pro Bowl could be considered fake. But I'm just saying, he was #1. Take that for what it is. We don't see Terrell's stats. Terrell got over 1,000 yards receiving as well. Back-to-back seasons that he did that. I don't want to be too cocky or arrogant thinking I could just put anybody in that spot. So I may bring Terrell back. If we do, it might hurt our cap situation even more, because I don't think that we're a championship caliber team just yet. And with me playing, we might not ever be, because I'm telling you, I could make some mistakes in Madden and overcome them. As you see, Alexander Wells, like, if he ain't defensive player of the year, at least defensive rookie of the year, I mean, geez Louise, man, he was a flat-out beast out there. I believe he's going to be tied for 2nd or maybe 3rd in interceptions for the whole NFL, for the whole league. But, yeah, so I can't make the same mistakes. I can't not hit the open receiver. I can't not miss reads. I can't not miss where the hole is supposed to be on running plays. I can't not just miss tackles all willy-nilly, because this game is going to do your boy dirty. If it's not going to be a holding call on the defense on 3rd down, if it's not going to be a missed tackle by Brian Urlacher, it's going to be something. It's going to be something on the other side of the football, meaning my defensive side, where something crazy is going to happen. It's just going to continue to happen. So on offense, I got to protect the football, and I got to make sure that we just play sound, fundamental football, and of course, don't turn the ball over. Don't put our defense in a bad spot, because our defense will be better than our offense this season, because again, I don't really have too much room to mess with under the cap. And the big question is, will we re-sign David Terrell, who was a dog? And when we lost David Terrell due to injury, that's when our offense really struggled. And it was even struggling before Jake Plummer went out, and then Jake Plummer went out, and it really got bad. So I can't turn the ball over as much as I did. Definitely could not throw those picks. Between him and Bowman, it was a gang of picks. It was a gang of picks. So Wells actually tied for first with Roy Williams, right over Ed Reed. That's big time. He was right up there with safeties, yo. My cornerback was a dog, to say the least. So Pittsburgh over Kansas City, New York over Baltimore, Philadelphia over Dallas, and New York Giants over the Packers. Could be a New York Super Bowl. No, because both New York teams lose. One to the Colts, the other one to the Falcons. Championship weekend, the Colts beat New England. The Atlanta Falcons beat the Philadelphia Eagles, and that means in the Super Bowl, we got Michael Vick, we got Peyton Manning, and Michael Vick walks away with the hardware. Can you believe it? Do you believe in miracles? So these are the guys with expiring contracts. Our punter, his contract's not crazy. You know what I mean? David Terrell, his contract would be crazy. I'm thinking I could find a punter. Again, we do want to play good, solid field position football, but I'm not going to bring any of these guys back. All these guys are going to get their walking papers. Here goes some of the top free agents out there. We only have $9 million in cap space. So at the end of the day, I'm like, we're probably not going to sign anybody. You see me pausing at Dominique Davis, because I do want to run it back. I'm not saying that Thomas Jones isn't the answer. I'm saying I would like to have 2 running backs that could beast and feast. So round 1 of the NFL draft, I did my scouting. We scouted running backs, we scouted O-linemen, and linebackers. That's why I spent my scouting time at. And I usually use 2 hours on everybody so I can get a decent look at them. Don't really use 3 hours on anybody. 1 hour to me isn't really going to do too much. So here we go. Allen from Houston. Good speed, good agility, good break tackle. Says hands have proven to be slightly above average. Always a threat in the open field and able, to create his own space. And then Williamson, the one thing that stood out to me was that he's very shifty, but he has shown breakaway speed. But Allen has the higher 40 time. So I don't know what to trust, because his 40 time Allen is 4.4, and Williamson, I believe, his was 4.55. So I was like, let me go with him. So we went with Allen. We do not have our second round pick for the second straight year because we sent both picks to the Denver Broncos. We do pick up 2 outside linebackers back to back. Fleming, to me, I have a feeling he's going to be a beast. Good tackle, good pass rush, not great in coverage, what does suck because you do run a cover 2. But Webb, to me, he could be that cover 2, drop back to pass linebacker, maybe defend the pass. But I want somebody who's going to be a beast up in the north. Okay, tackling Lions, Vikings, and Packers. Oh my, you feel me? All right, so let's just recap everything. This was the first pick in the draft. That's what it is in ESPN NFL 2K5. DNs, running backs, quarterbacks, left tackles, or tackles I should say, but we know it's left tackles galore. Those are going to be the positions that are drafted heavy. So you got to make sure that you get your running back, and that's what I did. So we got Allen. I believe we had a top 15 pick. From what I remember, I believe top 15. Yeah, number 11, Amos Allen. So you have 2 Allens in the backfield along with Thomas Jones. Yeah, so and then you see Joey Williamson goes to Detroit. So 2 guys that I thought that I might want end up going into the division. Last year it was the DN. This year it's Williamson, the running back. He goes to Detroit. They already have a good running back. Stopping the run in this game has been difficult. It really, really has, man. So again, halfbacks galore. I mean, it's so crazy to see 20 running backs in the first round. Maybe not that many, but there's a bunch of running backs going. So here are the top free agents left: Olinde Mari, Hugh Douglas, Charles Woodson. All these guys are out there. Sean Barber, Hartwell, Holiday. I believe Holiday is gonna get picked up. And we're going to do all that probably in episode 2 of this season when we finish up week 1. You know how I do the halftime show. Halftime show is going to be week 1 when we do week 2. So when we play the Jaguars, we're going to recap week 1 at the halftime break. All right, so first game of the season will be versus the Packers, who we just played in the preseason. Who knew? Then we got the Jags, the Eagles, a bye week, the Saints, Vikings, Cowboys, Skins, Giants, Texans again. We already played the AFC South. We just played the AFC East. It should be the North or the West, but we're back against the South. Hey, it is what it is. No schedule is perfect. Even in the Madden on PS2s, you might have 10 home games, and when you can only have 8. But you know what I mean. This is not perfect. Anyways, that's going to do it for the offseason. Hopefully our team is solid. First game's versus the Packers. I hope to see y'all there. Till then, peace, love. Hot sauce.